Good morning, students. So, dear 6th standard students, in previous class we solved exercise 1.2. I hope all of you understood this and completed in your notebook. So, next question. Now move to next question. That is question number 9. We already solved till question number 7. So now solve question number 9. So read the question. To stitch a shirt, 2 meter 15 centimeter cloth is needed. Out of 40 meter cloth, how many shirts can be stitched and how much cloth will remain? So I already told you, first read the question properly and try to understand. So read it properly. To stitch a shirt, 2 meter 15 centimeter cloth is needed. To stitch a shirt means to stitch one shirt, you need 2 meter 15 centimeter cloth. Got it? Then out of 40 centimeter cloth, for example, there is total, for example, this is total 40 meter cloth. Understood? Then to stitch one shirt, for example, this is total cloth. To stitch one shirt, this is one shirt. To stitch one shirt, 2 meter 15 centimeter cloth need. This is total cloth. To stitch one shirt, you need this much cloth, means 2 meter 15 centimeter. So now, how many shirts can be stitched and how much cloth will remain? If you stitch like this shirt, 1, 2, 3, 4, like this, how many you can stitch? And after that, how many left? How much left? We have to find this. So think now. This is total cloth. To stitch one shirt, you need this much cloth. So, how many shirts can be stitched? How many shirts you can stitch? So think, what can you do here? Multiplication, division, addition or subtraction. Now think, what can you do here? So how much shirt you can prepare? For find this, you have to divide here. This is question number 9. So you have to write in words properly. How can you write? To stitch a shirt, 2 meter 15 centimeter cloth is needed. 2 meter 15 centimeter cloth is needed to stitch one shirt. A shirt means one shirt. So here you can see, here is unit is in different. Here meter and centimeter both are different. So now you convert to 1 unit, means 2 meter 15 centimeter equal to dash meter or centimeter you should convert. So it's easy to convert in centimeter. All of you know 1 meter equal to 100 centimeter. So 2 meter equal to 1 meter equal to 100 centimeter. 2 meter equal to 200 centimeter. Am I right? Then 2 meter 15 centimeter. This is already in centimeter. So now I only convert 2 meter to centimeter. So now 2 meter equal to 200 centimeter. And here it's already 15 centimeter. So 215 centimeter is the answer. So now I convert the shirt length into centimeter. So 2 meter 15 centimeter equal to 215 centimeter. So we have total 40 meter cloth. So now convert this to same unit. Here is meter but here is centimeter. So now 40 meter equal to 4000 centimeter. Now think how it is. 1 meter equal to 100 centimeter. So 2 meter equal to, how can you find 200 centimeter? 2 into 100. In the same way, you should find 1 meter equal to 100 centimeter. So 40 meter equal to 40 into 100, that is 4000 centimeter. Understood? Now we have to find how many shards can be stitched. How many shards can be stitched? That for this you can do division. So total cloth is 4000, and for one shard you need 215 centimeter. So now divide 4000 by 215. So all of you written this. To do this division properly, now I am going to erase this. So you have to write down first. If you don't know division also, you can solve it. So I write these things here. 4000 divided by 215. All of you know multiplication. So start multiplying. Here is 215. So I take 215 into 2 first. Then 2 5s are 10, carry 1, 2 1s are 1, plus 2 3, 2 2s are 4, 430. But here 430 is not there. If you take this 3 digit, it is greater than 400. So you take directly all 4 digits, 4000. So now multiply. I just guess the number and multiply. I think 215 into 7. 7 5s are 35, carry 3, 7 1 is 7, 7 3 plus carry 1, 7 2 is 14, 14 plus 1 15. 1505. It is also less. So now think which number you can take now. 215 2 j 430, but 215 7 j also 1505. If you multiply 215 10 also, you get 2150, means it is less than 4000. So you take first 1. 2215 into 1 is 215. You should write from this side, from here left side. So now subtract. Here what you do? Subtraction. Am I right? So 10 minus 5 equal to 5. Here it becomes 9. It becomes 3. 9 minus 1 8. Then 3 2 minus 185. Now this 0 comes down. Now think which number I put. Already 215 into 7 is 1505. 215 into 10 is 2150. Now try 215 into 8. 8 5 is 40, carry 1. 8 1 is 8 plus 4 12, carry 1. 8 2 is 16 plus 1 7. 1720. So if you think, I also multiply 215 to 9. Yes, try this. 215 into 9. 9 5 is 45, carry 4. 9 1 is 9 plus 4 13, carry 1. 9 2 is 18 plus 1. So here the difference. Here 1935, here 1720. But here 1850. So which number I put? The smallest number, not the greatest number. So I put 18 here. 1720. Put here. Then do subtraction. 0 0, 5 minus 2 3, 8 minus 7 1. Then it is the answer. So it is, this is in centimeter, this is also in centimeter, so it is also comes in centimeter. So total 4000 centimeter cloth is there. Now for one shirt you need 215 centimeter cloth. So how much shirt you prepare? You prepare 18 number of shirts and left 130 centimeters. So you can write here 18 shirts can be stitched, and 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 130 centimeter cloth remaining. Understood everyone? So if you face any difficulties in multiplication and division, then you can comment also. Now after division we got 18 number of shirts can be stitched and 130 centimeter cloth remaining. All of you understood? I hope so. Now move to question number 10. So read the question number 10. It is exactly like question number 9. So medicine is packed in boxes, each weighing 4 kg 500 gram. How many such boxes can be loaded in a van which cannot carry beyond 800 kg? So if you understand this question properly, then you know what to do. So read again it carefully. Medicine is packed in boxes. So some boxes is made. In this box, medicine is so in such a box, one box weighing 4 kg 500 gram. 4 kg 500 gram. So such boxes are loaded in a van. All of you know your school van, like such a van, you have load this type of boxes. Each box weight is 4 kg 500 gram. But in a van, for example, this is one van. Here only 800 kg loaded. You can't load more than 800 kg. Then it will be its tire will puncture or anything will happen. Accident also happen. So one box 4 kg 500 gram. You have load here till 800 kg. So how much boxes you can load here? So this is the question, am I right? How many such boxes can be loaded? So same thing. Total cloth, one to stitch one shirt you need this much. So how many shirts you? Same thing you do division. But when we are doing division, so here carefully here kg and this is in gram. So now we have to convert all in 1 unit. So 4 kg 500 gram equal to 4500 gram. Is it right? Because 1 kg equal to 1000 gram. So 4 kg equal to 4 into 1000. That is 4000. Understood everyone? 4000 gram. But here 500 gram is already in gram. So now just add 500 here. That is 4500 gram. Like same way you can find 800 kg equal to 800. Then you multiply with 1000. Means another 3 zeros should put here. That is in gram. So now divided 4500 with 8000 like this. 4500. Then this much boxes you can load. What you got? Percent. Only division, same thing you do here. I think you do here. If you think this is a bigger number, you face some difficulty in division, you can convert it into kg. This is one method. Another method I will tell you. Now you convert. I convert 4 kg 500 gram into gram. Now I convert 4 kg. All of you written this. 4 kg 500 gram into kg. That is 4.5 kg. All of you understood? Because 1 kg equal to 1000 gram. 1000 gram equal to 1 kg. 1 kg equal to 1000 gram. So same thing I can say 1000 gram equal to 1 kg. Now tell me 1 gram equal to 1000 into 1 means you know the value of 1000. You have to find out 1. So what can you do? Division. More to less. So here do 1 by 1000 kg means that is 0.0. If you don't know decimal also don't write. Now 4 kg 500 gram, that means 4500 gram equal to 4500 by 1000, that means 0 cut 45 by 10. Now you convert to decimal, 4.5 kg. So this way you can convert to kg, 4.5 kg. Now this is in kg and here already this is given in kg. Now you can divide like this, 800 divided by 4.5. I hope all of you know the decimal division. If you don't know, try. Otherwise, you can comment also. So you can solve it by yourself. So question number 12. This is exactly same as it is like question number 8 and 9. Sorry, question number 9 and 10. So 12 is same. So try to do in your home. If you don't do it, then we can solve in next class. So only question numbers 8 and 11 is remaining. Try to solve in your home. Otherwise, we can discuss it next class. So I hope all of you understood what we will read today. If you don't understand how to do multiplication and division, then you can comment in this video. I will make separate video for this. So thank you students, and completed your homework.